Have you ever studied English for years, memorized all the grammar rules, but the moment you actually try to speak to someone, you just freeze? You want to say something, but the words just won't come out. Many people think they need to pack their bags and move to the UK or America just to speak English well. But let me tell you a secret. That is completely false. You don't need to live in London. You don't need a native speaker sitting next to you all day. And you definitely don't need to study textbooks for hours every single night. Hello and welcome. I'm Brian, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. Today we're going to talk about something incredibly powerful. We are going to build a roadmap on how to practice English every single day, even if your life is incredibly busy or if you feel too shy to speak. What you really need are small, smart steps. Steps that fit perfectly into your daily life and help you feel more comfortable and confident using English. Are you ready? Let's begin. Let's start with a simple question. What is shadowing? Shadowing is absolutely one of the best techniques in the world to improve your speaking and your listening at the exact same time. Here is exactly how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and you try to repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop the audio, you don't translate in your mind, and you don't look at a dictionary. You simply copy the sound like an echo. You try to match the speed, the tone, and the rhythm of the speaker. Let's try it together right now. I will say a sentence, and I will leave a long pause. During that pause, I want you to repeat after me out loud. Ready? Let's go. I want to speak English fluently. I listen to English every day. Shadowing helps me speak better. I want to get better at English. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. I'm improving little by little. Excellent job. Now let's try a second round. I will use a few different sentences. Really focus on my rhythm and my emotion. Repeat after me. I am building a strong daily habit. My pronunciation is getting clearer every single day. I feel more confident when I speak. I wake up early and practice my English. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. Very good. That is shadowing. At first, it might feel a little strange, and you may not understand every single word you hear. That's completely okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every word. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together. It helps you feel how English sounds, how it moves, and how it feels in your mouth. If you do this for just 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and much more naturally. It is a small habit that brings massive results. Now, many students tell me, Brian, I want to learn, but I just don't have the time. I'm always busy. I don't know how to start. But I always say, you don't need a lot of time, and you don't need perfect grammar to begin. Tip number 1 for your daily routine is this. Listen to English every single day. If you want to speak better, you must listen more. Not just once a week, and not just in a classroom. Listening trains your ears to understand faster and helps you get used to how real people speak, not just the textbook robots. So how do you do this if you are busy? Make English your background music. Listen to podcasts like this one, English music, YouTube videos, or the news. You can listen while you walk, while you clean, while you cook, or while you exercise. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to make a huge difference. And remember, you don't need to understand 100%. If you only catch 30% or 50%, it is still extremely useful. Just let the sounds wash over you and enter your ears. Tip number 2, think in English, one thought at a time. This is one of the biggest changes you can possibly make. We all have a habit of translating from our native language before we speak, but translation takes time and it slows us down. So how do we begin thinking in English? Start by thinking in short, simple sentences. When you wake up, say in your mind, "It's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee." When you step outside, tell yourself, "The sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog." During your workday, think, "I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home." These are tiny thoughts, but they bypass translation and connect your brain directly to English. Eventually, you can start to whisper these thoughts out loud, having a daily conversation with yourself. Tip number 3 is to train your speaking muscles by reading aloud. Reading silently in your head is good, but reading aloud is so much better. It helps your mouth, your tongue, and your brain work perfectly together. Choose a simple text, like a children's book, an English story for beginners, or a dialogue. Read it slowly and clearly first. Then, read it a little bit faster. Finally, read it with real expression, imagining you are an actor. This fixes your pronunciation and builds massive confidence. Think of it like going to the gym, but for your speaking muscles. Tip number 4, use English in your daily life. Let me tell you something very important. English should not just be a subject you study for 30 minutes on a Monday night. It should not only happen in a classroom. It should be a part of your real, everyday life, just like your morning coffee or your favorite app. The more you see, hear, and use English, the more natural it will become. Here are a few easy, rapid-fire ways to do that right now, even if you are incredibly busy. First, change your phone settings to English. You probably look at your phone 50 or 100 times a day. When you change the language, you instantly see English words every time you open it. You will learn words like settings, airplane mode, brightness, delete, and download without even trying. Your brain just naturally remembers. This is called passive learning, and it is very helpful. Next, write a short diary every day. You don't have to write long essays. Just write 3 short sentences about your day before bed. Today I went to work. I was very tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. It rained this morning. This builds incredible sentence structure using real vocabulary from your daily life. If you do this for just 5 minutes every night, you will improve more than you think. Another of my absolute favorite methods is recording a 1-minute voice message. At the end of your day, open your phone and record yourself speaking for just 1 minute. Talk about your day, your plans, your feelings, or something you learned. Today was busy. I had a meeting in the morning. I made lunch for my family. It is completely okay if you make mistakes. No one else has to hear it. It is just for you. When you listen back, you will hear your own pronunciation and grammar, and you will start to notice your common mistakes so you can fix them next time. This builds unbelievable self-awareness and fluency. You can also join an English-speaking group online. You don't need to wait for a classroom. Join a WhatsApp group, a Telegram channel, or a Facebook group for English learners. You can write short messages, send voice notes, and answer questions. Even just reading what other learners write makes English feel alive. It becomes a way to truly connect with people. Finally, watch short videos and repeat the sentences. TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts are full of simple English videos. Choose a video about travel, food, or a funny clip. Watch it 2 or 3 times. Then pause and repeat the sentences you hear out loud. Try to copy their voice, their tone, and their speed. Even if the video is only 20 seconds long, it is a fun and easy way to learn how English is really spoken. As you can see, using English daily is not difficult, and it doesn't take much time. You don't need a teacher to do it. The secret is to turn small, daily actions into English practice. Instead of saying, "Good morning," in your native language, say, "Good morning," in English. Instead of writing your to-do list in your mother tongue, try it in English. Instead of watching TV in your own language, watch 5 minutes in English. These small actions build strong habits, and strong habits create confident English speakers. So remember, make English part of your life. Let it be in your phone, your journal, your thoughts, and your voice. Let it be a part of who you are, not just what you study. When you do this, English will not feel like homework. It will feel like something you live with. And that is when real fluency begins. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful and you want to keep improving your English with me, hit that subscribe button right now. Also, go down to the comments and write one English sentence telling me which of these daily habits you are going to start doing today. Finally, don't forget to share this video with a friend who is also learning English so you can practice together. Keep practicing, keep talking, and I'll see you in the next video.